welcome back to Godspeed ZRZ. Now today is a long awaited video that a lot of you have been asking for. So we're actually at Woolies Off-Road here in southern Tennessee, and we're gonna do a little test on the Rubicon 392, run it through some paces and see what's gonna break, what's gonna rub, and we'll see really what we need to do next. That way we'll be better prepared. So today's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I've even got my dad in there with me too, so we'll get some good clips, some good enjoyment out of this. And in all honesty, guys, we're just gonna see how a stock Rubicon 392 is gonna hold up, even with these 38 1550s. It should get us in some pretty sticky situations, and we'll see if it can get itself out. So just to get started on the trail here, guys, of course, with the Rubicon 392, it is all-time four-wheel drive, or at least four-wheel auto. So I pulled it down to four-wheel part-time. I have disconnected my sway bar. We're gonna go ahead and turn it into Off-Road Plus. Of course, that'll activate the trail cameras and turn off traction control. And you can see there, four-wheel part-time. And we're just gonna go ahead and set off and take it down the trail. So some of the big things we're probably gonna run into is just some slight rubbing at, certain amounts of articulation. But the trails here are not necessarily maintained the best, so they're gonna be pretty rutted out. But with these 38 1550s, we should be able to manage pretty well. And these trails seem to be just wide enough to fit this thing through. So we'll take it. I'm not honestly very familiar with these trails, so I'm not sure what we're gonna run into. Just to give you guys a walk around, if you haven't been following the channel, this is the Rubicon 392 non-XR, no lift kit, completely stock. Just got the 38 1550s with the 20x12s on it and a straight piped exhaust, so it sounds a little bit better, it goes a little bit better, it actually feels like a Jeep. But it's actually got stock gearing, like I say, stock suspension, and today we're really just testing it out. As you can see from some of the obstacles so far, it's got pretty decent obstacles on this trail. Nothing absolutely too crazy. There are a couple things on the opposite side, on the other mountain over there, and we'll hit those later. And hopefully the camera is picking up the angle right here. But this thing holds back pretty well. I've actually got it in four-wheel high for now, and I have put it in four-wheel low just for a couple of those little crawls, but it holds back pretty well. I'll let my foot off the brake in 4-wheel high, it just kind of lets you go with the 373 gears. But whenever you put it in low, you do have to give it a little bit of fuel actually to move, seems like at all. And just to give you guys a point of reference, this is 4-wheel low going down a similar incline here, and it holds back really well. Average speed's probably 2 to 3 miles an hour with foot completely off the brake and no hill descent control or anything activated, just letting it do its thing. But it feels really controlled and it sounds really good too. guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope that was a good test of the actual Rubicon 392's capabilities. And of course, it's all stock. I didn't even get to use my lockers in most situations. There was one situation just where I was trying to climb up on that little rock cliff. I used it for that, but there was really nowhere to go at the top of it. This thing took us through every single trail that we wanted to go down, and even the ones that we didn't want to. So I'm really impressed with the capabilities so far. As for the clearance with the 38 1550s, I literally had no issues at all, except for the rear inner fender well liner. I'll show you right here, the same spot we all knew that it was going to be a problem. On this side, it actually didn't do anything but rub right here every now and then. Nothing too bad at all. Now on the opposite side, it did grab once pretty hard, and it actually pulled this fender well liner out. I just tucked it back, put back in the friction clip, all good to go. It made it through extremely easy. I really didn't have to use four-wheel low. Using four-wheel drive high was just an option I wanted to use just to see how it would do. Put a little bit of less strain on the actual transfer case. But let me know what you guys think about the actual test on this Rubicon 392. I know a lot of you have been waiting to see this for quite a while, and I'm glad I could bring it to you here on this channel. Now, of course, I've got the merch, and the link is listed down below, so go ahead and click on that link and get you one to support the channel. Special thanks to my cameraman up there, my dad. He actually did pretty good, except for throwing his finger in the frame a few times. But let me know what you guys think about having someone else with me too. That way we can get some extra shots that we don't always get. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And until next time, just take it easy.